Amazon has added another big sale. They've added a March sale, and it's called the Big Spring Sale. These sales can be a great opportunity to buy larger priced items. However, it often gets overlooked that there are a lot of really good deals that are very, very affordable. I'm talking like under that $10 to $15 range that are not junk. And that is what I want to share with you today. If you're on a tight budget or you just want to pick up a few things, I am sharing with you the non-junky, the not crap. These are things that I own and use that I feel are totally worth it, not junk. Everything will be linked down below, and you can head to my Amazon storefront to see all of my picks from the sale for all the different categories: home and fashion and kids, homeschool, all of it. You can find that on my Amazon storefront. Number one is this roll-up drying rack. I don't really love laying out dish towels and putting my dishes there because I just feel like they always slip and fall. And a lot of times I just want to like wash things and set them over the sink to dry. And this is perfect because you just unroll it over the top of your sink. You can set your dishes, forks, especially if you're somebody who's smart enough to like wash dishes as you go throughout the day. And then you could just set them on the drying rack. You can come back and keep using them throughout the day. It's a great handy thing to have that is super affordable. All right, next we have one of my very favorite, I get too excited and my mouth doesn't work. Next we have one of my very favorite cleaning products. It's called Angry Orange. If you have kids and pets especially, you will want to try this cleaner. It does such a good job of knocking out the animal smells. We actually got this cleaner when we got our Kawadi, and I'm not going to go into all of that right now. We don't need to go into all of that, but the smells, okay? The smells are intense. The smells are a lot. Compare it to like the smells of a ferret on steroids. If you've ever smelled a ferret cage, you know what I'm talking about. It's a lot. And this Angry Orange cleaner was the only thing that kept our house from smelling like a litter box during the time that she lived inside. My point is that this is a great cleaner to help get smells out of things. You can use it on all different types of surfaces. We'll buy the concentrate so we can mix up bottles, but if you just want to try it, just buy the one single bottle of the spray. It's amazing. I really cannot sing its praises enough. My husband is kind of obsessed with it. I have to tell him to like not use it on everything all the time because he loves it so much. Next are these flushable wipes. Now you might be like, really, Angie? If you've signed up for my Unmentionable Mondays video that's going to be coming out very soon, the link is in the description box if you want to sign up for that. We're going to talk more about these flushable wipes, but here's what I want to say. I really enjoy these. Most of the time I actually do not flush them. I just put them in the garbage can because our septic is super, super picky and we have a lot of problems with it. Apparently 10 people go into the bathroom in this house has just done a number on our septic lines. So my husband cringed when he saw me bring these in the house, was like, calm down. I won't flush them. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail, okay? I use them for certain things. I don't use them every time I go to the bathroom. I use them for certain things, but I really, really like these. So if you have a great septic and you feel comfortable flushing them, they are flushable wipes. I'm just really hyper paranoid, so I don't actually flush them, but I love having these and I use them. I don't think we need to go into a whole lot more detail than that, do we? I mean, maybe we do. I also just got a little chuckle out of the fact that they make like separate ones for men, and they make a point of like putting on the outside of the package like XL. Like the wipes themselves are extra large, but I just feel like that's such a marketing thing, kind of like how they make all the pink things for women, you know, tampons and pads, everything's like pink and all of that. And for men, they put like, it's all like black and white marketing with like XL. Like, sir, it's a butt wipe. Do you really want to proclaim that you need XL? Okay, next is the Afresh washing machine cleaner. Now, I have used this brand Afresh. I have the ones that clean your sink, like disposal cleaner, the washing machine ones. I have a few different ones. I really like the washing machine ones. We have a front load washing machine, which I do not recommend. It came with the house, so I can't complain. I wish I could go back to our old school top load Kenmore washer and dryer. Those things were like $400 and they worked for years and years and years. Now we have the fancier ones and it's just always such a problem. But the front load, it holds smell, okay? It's really hard to keep it clean. And so I never thought I'd be somebody that was like cleaning my washing machine because it's a device that cleans things. Why do I need to clean it? That's how my thinking process works. Probably wrong. I know it's wrong. Now that I have a front load washing machine though, I don't have a choice. I have to clean this thing. And these Afresh washing machine cleaners are actually worth it. There's other products from the brand, but I definitely wanted to mention these because they are so practical. And if you especially have a front load, you could totally use them for whatever kind of washing machine. But if you're a front load washing machine person, try these. Which then brings me to my favorite microfiber cleaning cloths. I'm talking so fast. I know I'm just going to keep getting like tongue twisters. I love these things, okay? You can just use them with water. You don't have to have additional cleaners. I'm the weirdo that just like still likes to use cleaners for a lot of things, but you can use these microfiber cleaning cloths for cleaning all kinds of things. I have like a very soft variation with scalloped edges that are for cleaning my face. They're my bathroom washcloths. They're brown, so I can clean my makeup off without like staining them and ruining them. But then I also have these that are meant for like cleaning your home. They're slightly larger, and I use them for everything from dusting to blinds to baseboards. I tie them around my broom. I use them for everything. They're a really good quality for a very, very affordable price. Next up is my food scale. I love this little thing. It's a small one. Really the only thing that I use this for is for measuring flour and stuff for my sourdough starter. So that's like the main purpose of mine. But again, you could use this for all kinds of things. Obviously food scales are very helpful. I use it sometimes for other baking things. It's mostly for my sourdough. It kind of lives with my sourdough stuff, and that's mostly where I bust it out. But it's really great. It's super affordable. I've had no issues with it. I've had mine for probably like a year and a half at this point. I've had no issues with it whatsoever. It's awesome, easy to use. So if you are in need of a food scale, maybe you're starting a sourdough starter, it's one of those things that certain items, especially when it comes to baking and even more so with sourdough and things like that, that you have to have those like exact measurements. This is not an eyeballing it thing like it is with garlic and salt, you know? This is not an eyeballing it thing. Next, we have this desktop cell phone stand. I use mine every single day. So I always feel like when I make videos like these and I tell you like, this is not junk, it's not crap. Some people are gonna be like, that's crap, you don't need that, just lean it against the wall or whatever. Listen, to each their own. Everyone's going to have a different opinion about what is practical, what is something that they feel like they would get a lot of use out of. All I can do is share with you the things that I actually use and get use out of. Now, maybe you won't, but only you can know that, right? Only you can prevent forest fires, and only you can know what you'll actually use and what you won't. So this little cell phone stand is something that I use every single day. It sits on my desk. You can set an iPad in it. You can set a phone in it. It's great if you're in the kitchen and you just want to set your phone somewhere so you can see a recipe or be able to change videos or something if you're listening to something. It seems kind of silly, right? Because it's just this little cell phone stand, but I use mine every single day. It keeps I know where my phone is, because whenever I come into my office or I'm sitting at my desk, my phone goes onto its little cell phone stand. It's got a little hole thing at the bottom, so when I'm charging it, I just plug that in. And it's just so practical and nice. And especially if I'm like Marco Poloing with somebody or whatever, you can also use it with like a tablet or something else. I just use mine with my phone every single day, and I find it to be a pretty practical item for me. Could I live without it? Of course. You can live with very, very little. So that's not the measuring stick we're using for this video. Speaking of helpful little gadgets, I feel like this is a weird one, but well, you came to my channel, and if this is your first video, welcome. We get weird here. If this isn't your first video, then you already know that. And it's not that it's weird, it just feels like a weird thing to share with you. But anyways, are these stainless steel metal tongue scrapers. Now, apparently I thought brushing, flossing was enough. It's not. The new thing is to scrape your tongue. I feel like I'm seeing this all over the place, and I was like, okay, fine, I will do it. And it really does help. You know, you got to get all that bacteria and stuff out of there. Random, I know. And I feel like people get really grossed out. One of my best friends like cannot stand teeth, or like cringy to her. Her children lose teeth. She can't stand it. She can't like touch their teeth. Teeth freak her out. So maybe this whole like tongue scraping conversation is uncomfortable for you. It's not my favorite, because that came out there a little. It's not my favorite conversation either. But it is a practical item that's in the sale. And I feel like we hear about a lot of the like fun, exciting things, the ice machines and like all the big fancy stuff. But sometimes you just need to spend a few bucks on some tongue scrapers, you know? Okay, next, now this, I will be fair here to say that this is not necessarily like a practical item, but I just said that this wasn't going to be junk. Not that everything was going to be like something that you need to take into your bunker with you, okay? It's just that it's not junk. And it's one of my, favorite things. If you are somebody who does not like to go to the nail salon, maybe just because it skeezes you out, or you just don't have time, or you don't want to waste the money, whatever your reasons. I'm not judging you, because I too am someone who just doesn't love to go to a nail salon and get my nails done. I prefer to do them at home. And I started using this top coat. It is like an extra high shine, high gloss. They do actually, I believe, have like a mattifying version. So if you prefer the matte look for your nails, you can use that topper. But this like high shine gloss top coat is just, it makes your nails look like you got them done professionally. If you give yourself like a nice thin layer of it and let it dry. I actually have it on top of my fingernails right now. And it makes them look very shiny and like you got a gel manicure or shellac manicure, or whatever those things are called, at the nail salon, but you did it yourself at home and saved yourself a lot of money. This top coat is chef's kiss amazing. I got a little bit giddy when I saw that this book vase is also part of the big spring sale because, well, I just think it is adorable. I talk about like the cute little things that I like to have around my home, the things that are like little hidden gems in different places. And this book vase to me is one of those kinds of items. They have a few different variations. I just have the clear acrylic one, but it looks so cute. Now, of course, you can put real flowers in it. When my real flowers start blooming, I will do that. For now, I have the best fake flowers in it now from Amazon that I absolutely love. And they're actually perfect for this vase because the flowers are small, so it kind of fits the scale of the vase. But you can put it on a bookshelf, you could put it on a tabletop, you know, somewhere. There's so many different ways to use this, and it's just adorable for spring. You know, you look around your home and you see it and it just makes you smile because it's just a cute thing. It would also make a good gift for somebody, and it's very, very affordable and something that I think just brings a little bit of whimsy and fun into my home. And I, for one, am always looking for ways to bring a little more whimsy into my house. This is not whimsical, but it is very practical, is this 2-pack of pillow inserts. So for like sofa pillows or for pillows for your bed, they have various different sizes. These are awesome. It's a very good price. You know, there's some things in this world that I'm like, I don't understand why this product costs as much as it does. Like some things just get a little big for their britches. You know, candles, the price of candles has like skyrocketed. There's just some things that I'm like, how dare you? Why do you think that people should pay that much money for you? Sometimes it's things like pillow inserts that you're like, what? I have to buy the pillow cover that's already expensive, and now I have to buy the inserts. They don't come together. It can be annoying sometimes. If you have found pillow covers that you really love, then especially if you want them to look really nice, the experts, of which I am not one, will tell you that you're supposed to put one size larger pillow insert into the pillow cover. So for example, if you bought an 18 by 18 pillow cover, you would want to put a 20 by 20 pillow inside of it. I know, right? But it's what gives it that like super overstuffed look, and then you get to karate chop it down in the middle and make it go poof, like a busted can of biscuits on your sofa. It's the look. I don't make the rules, okay? These are the rules that the interior design people say. I just try to follow those rules, unless I don't feel like it, and then I don't. My point is that this 2-pack of pillow inserts is in the big spring sale. It's a good deal, so if you're doing a little spring redecorating, changing things up on your bed or on your sofa or wherever, you might want to check these out. Next, we have these adorable gold coffee spoons. This is one of those things that is not a necessity, but it's also not junk. If you have a coffee bar, if you make lattes and stuff at home, they're the long spoons that are meant for like coffee and espresso drinks, etc. They stand out from the rest of your spoons. They look really pretty if you're going to put them in like a glass cup or jar, something next to your espresso machine. Maybe you don't like that, that's fine. But I really like having those for stirring my coffee. We keep ours next to our Keurig in a cute little mug. And for us, they're things that we use pretty much on a daily basis. So I was happy to see those as part of the sale. Of course, there are so many more amazing deals to be found in the big spring sale. So you can head over to my Amazon storefront and you can see all of my favorites and my picks from the sale in all of the different categories. I'll link everything from this video down below, and I will also have a separate folder with even more under $10 to $15 deals for you to check out. And that will be linked down in the description box as well. I will see you again very soon.